One of the events students in Lagos State look forward to with joy and excitement is the Christmas Carol service. The event affords students, teachers, administrators, and other stakeholders in the education sector an opportunity to count their blessings in appreciation of God's goodness all through the year, as well as look forward to the new year with lofty expectations. The Chapel of Christ the Light, Alausa Ikeja, played host to dignitaries and stakeholders in the education family as they gathered for this year's Festival of Christmas Carols and 9 lessons. Representing the wife of the Governor of Lagos State, Mrs. Bolanle Ambode, was Mrs. Elizabeth Layode, who took the first lesson from the book of Genesis chapter 3, verse 1 to 12.
And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God has said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die.
Other lessons were read by the Chief Judge of Lagos State, Honorable Justice Olufunmilayo Oke, the Tutor General Permanent Secretary, Education District 4, Mrs. Lola Are Adegbite, and the Permanent Secretary, Office of Civic Engagement, Mr. Adeshino Odeyemi.
The people that walk in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them hath the light shined. Thou hast multiplied the nation, and not increased the joy. The joy before thee, according to the joy in harvest, and as men rejoice when they divide the spoil.
And they said unto her, Fear not, Mary, for thou hast found favor with God. Verse 31. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb, and bring forth a son, and shall call his name Jesus.
But when he thought of these things, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David, fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Ghost.
The 6 education districts were well represented in an array of performances staged to the admiration of all present. In an interview with Education Report on TV, the representative of the Deputy Governor, Mrs. Yetunde Odejayi, enjoined all to be humble and God-fearing.
It is only God that can help all of us. And when we decide to be humble in the sight of God, He will bless us above our wildest imagination. Everything we are asking for in this nation, in the states, in our various homes, with God on our side, everything will be made possible. People should just emulate Jesus Christ, emulate God for bringing His Son through a very, very poor beginning and it shall be well with every one of us.
Dignitaries present at the event shared their views on how best to celebrate Christmas.
It teaches us quite a number of lessons, but chief amongst them is, at the end of the year, we all recount what we have done, the successes, the challenges, the way forward. This is a time to look back and to forge forward in renewal for the coming year.
We give glory to God that the peace of God is reigning in our state, Lagos State. And I pray that it will continue to be so. We thank God especially for our children. Their performance, particularly in examination this year, has been wonderful. And I know they will continue in that same vein.
We thank God, to God be the glory, that we are alive to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. The lesson of today is all about love. We should love one another. If you love one another, we will not be able to do something bad to one another. And the students are here to listen to the preacher that love is important.
It's a time for us to let Christ come into our lives, and it should show in our actions, in everything that we do. We should love our neighbors as ourselves and then share with one another. It's a period of felicitating with one another.
Students present also explained the lessons imbibed at the event and urged their colleagues to celebrate Christmas by showing love.
The season of giving and love, because actually it was on this same month that our Savior was born, so we mark the celebration, everything. Then it marks even the end of a year, of everything. Just give thanks to God.
End of sorrows.
Yeah.
We should respect God, celebrate Him, because the one that gave us life was born on that day, and we should show love to one another. Like on Christmas Day now, we should exchange gifts just as Father Christmas.
Christmas is a season of love and giving. Therefore, Lagosians are enjoyed to reach out and felicitate with one another in celebration of the season.